Hello, sir? He's not out. The door ahead is open, and...
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean...
I'm a bit worried. Should we...
Please excuse us. Scream? What was that? How should I know? Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please.
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not Could it be Alibaba? I mean... sorry, can I?
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this. No. Alibaba! The top! Hey! Come on! Where are you? You're a hacker, right? I'm sorry! Please save...
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home!
Who the hell are you? You hear me?
I'm sorry! I'm so sorry, sis!
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We...
Nijimas. Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
But that's not it. This, things...
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was... We could hear the TV, though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
You want to ask?
There's someone else living here. Isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize.
Well,
Is she sick?
no, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept... Let's talk at... No. Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little... She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always... I thought that'd change after her kid was born. Even with that, she always took good care.
Working and watching over a child at the...
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her. There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much... But one day, she left, leaving Futaba. Yes.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe.
It's gotta be devastating for...
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba first. She was so depressed,
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that. Then, a few months, she started getting real scared. She'd say things like, I hear
Visual and auditory. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor since then. She's become what you'd call she won't take a single step outside the house.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, she's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let... Thanks. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do it. And again, I know that's no way. It's all I can do, though. I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or... Well, so can you just leave? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand...
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a... Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at
Candidate found.
What the...
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if... Hey, Morgana. Where's...
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went and...
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right.
An assembly.
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thief. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary...
We gotta meet up for every goddamn...
I mean, it is our...
Anyway, let's contact each other after.
No way in hell.
The reason why
So she'd like to...
Will changing her...
If we can help...
Hold on, let's check. The Futaba Sakura...
What the...
She's got...
So someone can have a... Hey,
I'll just add this.
Been searching all along, can face it while I know.
Were you just going to go to sleep without... I take it the chief told you about Futaba? You can't underestimate my I was checking out the chief. I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young. Well, she's probably about the same age as you. At least her voice was pretty young sounding.
At the very least, she surely knows. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she... In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? And wait, anyway, make sure you let everyone...
Futaba Sakura? Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone... Then how... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony. If you're lucid enough for jabs, it's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves... If you tell me something coherent, I may... Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout... What a coincidence. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Seriously? I can't.
Yep.
Morning!
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's cave. Well then, I'll start. Looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on...
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely... Going by what she has told us, we may even...
We'll have to trust in her skills.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by... It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil. She's so young, though. Pain, she's...
maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations. There's a chance those are related to some important memory. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have...
Basically, we just gotta steal...
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is... If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss...
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot...
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this...
Why's...
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like. We may run into some unforeseen situations. All right.
Well, let's get cracking on the...
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's...
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make...
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right? No, I'm sure. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories. In any case, it's not every day. You really do have a gift, don't you? Sure live up to my expectations.
All right.
Hey, they went on without. Now the last key.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out if she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Perhaps a labyrinth within a.
Nothing so far. In that case,
We don't have near.
if only we could ask her to...
We can!
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking it.
You have to be joking. Won't the door be locked for sure this time? I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in. What if we run into Boss, though? There's no...
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Oh.
Getting cold. Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
This is our only choice. I suppose Futaba did get in contact with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. This is Futaba-chan. There's no... Futaba-chan! I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark.
No reaction, what?
This is gonna...
You're listening, right? Is it all he... Why is she only reacting to... Your Futaba-sak?
She's not responding.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with all... We want to learn more about you. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chapman? All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to... We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword. Looks like you should ask some... Looks like you... Looks... Tomb?
You think that's it?
Try entering...
Input accepted.
We got it! Yes, you have...
Well then, let's hurry up and go.
You idiot!
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see. Wait, what the... Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. But more importantly, I told you to...
Is that why we ended up in a...
Even though we entered right in front of...
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this...
Let's hurry up and get...
Is it that...
Oh yeah.
A tomb in the desert. Anyway.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Of course not.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full.
You're so considerate.
All right.
It's stuffy.
Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
How are the guys? Take this! Morons.
Is that it?
There we go.
It's so hot.
The AC ain't working at all.
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You.
Jeez, shut up.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Hey,
Yes, it's a pharaoh.
That's how it's mostly known. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the...
Reviving the dead. It's beautiful nonetheless.
hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt. Oh man.
I can see it.
I should write something.
It seems...
Indeed.
Okay. Yes.
Whoa.
What to do?
This is amazing.
Oh,
Let's go.
It's beautiful.
Do you think so?
Hey.
that's Futaba's shadow.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face.
So you're Futaba...
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know...
Hey!
Don't be like... I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. So, can you tell us where you're most...
This is going nowhere.
Let's just leave her.
Will you guys shut up for...
Those who plunder my tomb.
She talked.
What are you saying? You want to...
if you believe you can steal it. That's rather defiant.
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing.
Considering the state that my there is no way that you can steal it.
Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a plague!
What are these?
Murderer!
Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
You're the one who killed
It's all
her!
your fault!
This is.
Hey,
Don't come
Don't
near
just
me!
stand there, say something!
Your fault!
Murderer!
That's right.
what?
I am the one who killed my.
What was.
My mother exists here. I will remain here.
She sees us as a threat now.
This.
Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a
What's
plague!
with that
Murderer!
look? Why don't you say
You're
something?
the one who killed her!
This place is a tomb.
That's right. Die!
Don't come near me!
Don't just stand there, say something!
It's your fault!
No!
Damn it!
This is bad. I'm having a hard time getting a grip.
What?
Oh crap! Bad! 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 Run! Wait! You're right.
The date that Medjed is set for the Phantom Thieves, whom they singled out, have not made any notable action. Will Medjed carry out their cyber...
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba. Our deadline is about 2 days prior.
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right?
Is everyone fine with this place being our
We must take care not to be discovered by.
There's no telling what may happen inside that. We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our great.
Man, this is gonna be one crazy summer. We're dealing with international
How can you be enjoying this?
I know that.
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were staring.
Shut up! You guys were looking too, am I right?
Indeed. The pyramid's golden ratio was truly a sight.
That ain't what I'm talking about.
I wasn't staring, Lady On. I'm a gentleman after.
It's not that you weren't, but that you couldn't since you were.
Will we be all right like this? Not again. Mom! The sight of her palace bothers me too.
Where have you been?
Was that Alibaba proving what she...
Confessing while alone and
I should write something.
without a sign. Without I'm a shapeshifter.
Nice.
I post masquerade. Hiding both face and mind.
Okay.
Free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter.
Now then. Hey!
I'll just add this.
Hey! Huh? I see. Well... Actually... Hmm? But... Yes. Actually... That reminds me. You're right. Thank you very much.
All right.
Hey. I'll see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Where have you been? Been searching all along. Can face it while alone.
What do you want to do?
Without a sigh, without grasping it. The real question too.
Hey,
I should write something.
Ugh.
I should write something.
Hey. Huh? I see. Shall we go? Actually... Actually... Thank you.
All right.
All right then.
Rain, huh?
Where have you been searching all along, confessing while alone and on, without the clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been?
Let's see. Striking an enemy. He said she's at the...
Hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw.
All right.
I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be?
What do you want to do? Ollie will just have to try and appease her.
Hey.
Let's do it.
Anyway, this looks good. So, I'm so sorry. Thank you for the meal. Yes!
All right. All right.
Maybe some other time.
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
I should write something.